Hi, welcome back again. So today we shall be discussing how to create a personal Gmail account, which is our next model. So it means that in model one, we have exhausted introduction to website development, and we are now moving into creating a personal Gmail account. Now, why is it important? In corporate settings, we don't use WhatsApp to share sensitive information. And for that matter, in corporate institutions or companies or businesses, we share documents and files through emails. Now, having the skills of creating your personal email and then using it effectively is going to help you in whatever you are doing in your academic ladder. Now, in creating a personal Gmail account, first and foremost, you need a web browser. So in this lesson, we shall be using Google Chrome, but you can decide to use any browser of your choice. Now, once we double click on Google Chrome, it launches. So it has opened. Now on top here, I'm just going to switch to iconic mode so that we can all learn together. So in iconic mode, when you launch your browser, then the top search bar is what we call the URL bar. So we don't search for information here, even though when you search, you are going to get the result. But then the bar here is meant for links, URLs, that's domain names. So browsers are different from search engines. Google Chrome is a browser, but Google.com is a search engine. So we just type in google.com in our URL bar, and then it has launched the Google search engine for us. So in the Google search engine here, we can then start to create our Gmail account. Now, to create a Gmail account, we have two options to go by it. On your right hand corner top, you see a button says sign in. This sign in, even though it's meant for those who already have an account, but you can still use it to also create an account through that process. So let's see by clicking on sign in. And when you click on sign in, then you have to wait and it loads. So once it finishes loading, you are going to be presented with this interface. And because you've already have an account, it will be asking you to enter your email or your phone number here. But then we are creating a new one, so you ignore everything and come and click on what? Create account. So when you click on create account, you have three options: for myself, for my child, and to manage my business. Now, for myself means that you are creating a Gmail account for your own self, your personal Gmail account, which is what we are going to do. For my child, if your child needs a Gmail account, but because he or she is still underage, you can still create a Gmail account for your child. Then to manage your business, and we shall dive into how to create a Gmail account or custom account for your businesses. So for now, these two are exempted from what we will be learning. So we are going to focus on for myself, so personal Gmail. So you click on that, and then you'll be presented with this interface. So whereby it will ask you your basic information, your first name, your last name, and what have you. Now, this is one way of getting to this interface. Another way we can also get to this interface is to go to Google search engine again and type Gmail account. Now, and press enter. Now, when you type in a Gmail account on the search engine, you'll be presented with so many links. So here, the second one is saying that create your Google account. So you can just click on create your Google account, and then you follow the prompt. And once you click on that, you can also see that you are being presented with the same interface like the first one. So you will have the flexibility to follow the first step to get to this interface, or the second step to get to this interface. Now, whichever path you have taken, at the end of the day, you are landing into this interface. Now, so because we are creating a new Gmail account, which is Google account, we're supposed to provide Google our personal details. So you use your personal names. So my name is Sheikh Tijani, and then my other name is Mutaro. Now your username will be your Gmail username. So for instance, Google is suggesting to me that I can use msheikhtijani@gmail.com, which is great. But if you don't like it, you can type any name you want there. But bear in mind that sometimes the names you'll be providing may be taken by other people already. And for that matter, Google will say that email, you can't use that username. And for that matter, re-enter a different one. Or they will suggest another one for you. Then you can pick out of the many. Now that you have it this way, you can then provide your password. So let me just provide my password. Then you confirm the password. This is just a learning account, so there's no, I can show you my password. So I'm using iPhone at 20, in the sense that if you use, you can see the first R is capital, and then the rest are lowercase, and then we have a character and then numbers. That makes your password stronger, so that for people to guess it, so, or to break it using other tools. So you can just click next. Then in here, you are presented with an interface that says that provide a phone number for us to verify you. So many times it may be optional, but in this case, it is not optional in the sense that if we see here, they are saying that provide your phone number. But if it is optional, they will put it into bracket optional. So that one there, you may decide to put your phone number or not to put your phone number. But if it is a mandatory, then you have to provide your personal phone number. And for that matter, let's provide our phone number for us to get access to continue. So my phone number is 0. Let me just check it on my phone. And then I just bought a new number. So 059 59 101 96. So if this number is not yet registered with any Google account, you can use it. But I've used it already, but then let's try it and see whether Google will take it. Okay, so it has been taken, and then an SMS will be sent to that number for you to verify. So I've received the SMS in my phone, and the gene is already there. So don't bother to type the gene and then the hyphen. Just type in the numbers in there. So there's inside the SMS we have the code is 193772. Then you press verify. So now that you have verified your phone number, you will be taken to another interface whereby they will ask you to provide your recovery email address. If only you have, it's optional, so it's not a mandatory. So you can ignore it. Then your date of birth. So it means that let's put a month, July 07. Then 1987. Then you put your gender, which is I am male. Then you scroll down and click next. Now that you've gotten to this section, then Google is just asking you a few information. Just read through this information and then click yes, I am in. Or you can decide to skip it. So now here, these are the privacies and terms and conditions which you're supposed to read and agree. If you decide not to agree, then you can click cancel. Then Google will not give you their account. So, but if you agree, then you will proceed with. So let's click on agree. So click on agree and wait for it to load. And hooray, you have successfully created a Gmail account. And you can see that now that the browser has opened, on the top right hand corner, you will see a profile picture, which is your profile picture. And beside, when you put your cursor on it, you can see your name. Even if you can click on it, and you can see my name is there, Shea Tijani Mutaro. And this was the email we provided, msheatijani@gmail.com. So now, if someone needs your Gmail account or to send you a file through your Gmail, you just need to submit or forward this msheatijani@gmail.com only, without adding your password to that person. Then when they send it, you'll be able to receive it. So now that you have your Gmail account created, it means that it will be staying on top of your browser. You can just click the shortcut button here to get to your Gmail account, which is the portal. Or you also have the flexibility. If you want, you can click on this checkbox, and then the same Gmail is here. So whether you click this one or the shortcut here, it is all taking you to the same Gmail portal, your personal Gmail portal. So we'll just click on Gmail, and let's see what we are going to be presented with. So it is launching your Google Workspace, which is your personal Gmail account portal. Now, let it finish loading. Now, once it has been loaded, you can see that Google Community is sending us a message saying that Shea Tijani, finish setting up your new Google account. So if I click on that one, I can read details of whatever information Google Community have sent to me. So when you click on something, you watch top here, you see that it's loading. So you wait patiently for it to open. This has to do with the internet, the speed of your Wi-Fi or wired internet. So just wait patiently. And finally, it has opened. So once it opens here, you can read whatever information Google has sent. But then, once you now have your personal email account, you can compose an email. But to compose means that to send someone an email, you have to compose it. So that is the implication here. So you just click on the compose, and then it will launch a window for you to compose. My network is slow, and things are delayed, maybe because it is the middle of the day. Okay, finally, it has been launched. So you provide the person's email here, and then the subject, you have to state maybe the reason why you are a short description of that nature. Then you put your text here. If you need to attach files, you can attach your files, and you also have the option of maybe adding a lot of emojis and then formatting whatever text you are putting in here or content. And afterwards, you just click submit. That's how we send emails to people. Then quite apart from that, then on your left-hand side, you have sent. So this sent means that all mails that you have sent to people will be appearing here. So you click on send and you see it. And this is just a new account. We haven't sent any email. Then you can click on more to explore more options. You have importance. There are certain emails that you will consider very important. It will be appearing here. And then if you click on all mails, then it will show all the mails that you have received with this account. And then we also have another important button, which is spam. Many times, people will send you, or some people will send you email account or emails, and then you will not find it in all mails or in your inbox. So, and if that happens, you have to check inside your spam, and you are likely to find it there. So, and once you even get it on your spam, you can ask Google not to always put such an email in your spam. It is very important to you, and Google will do just that by just clicking on the options there, the prompts. You have the it isn't that they will do it. You will do it at your end, so it's not a big thing. You can do it. So this is how we create Google or personal Gmail accounts. So now that we now finish and we can now create our personal emails, then our next lesson, we are going to dive into the main purpose of this course, which is website development and digital marketing, in the sense that in the next coming course, we are going to buy a domain and hosting. Now, to buy a domain and hosting, you will need a Gmail account so that they will send you your domain name and all the important information that you need in order to get started with your web hosting. You understand? So get excited, and then the coming video we shall be diving into how to purchase a domain and then hosting, and then we are good to go. Consider sharing this video with people. Ask them to go to aptechga.com. If you visit aptechga.com, this is our portal. Let it load, and then so if you just type in Aptech, like I said, the Aptech is APPS, then tech TECH gene8.com. So this is our domain name. You'll be presented with our interface, and you can navigate to our courses section by going to our school. Then once you click on our school, you can then just follow some, scroll down, view our courses, and through the courses section, you can see that once you click on view courses, you will be presented with free professional website development and digital marketing course, which you have the option here, the link to get started. And to get started, you need to just register. You need not to pay anything once registered. The course is totally free. So that we need your information in case we need to reach out to you, so that, or you need to reach out to us so we can help you. So you just provide your personal information, and then you click submit. That is register. If you already have an account, you just click already a user login there. It will take you to the courses section. So once we click on register, then it then takes you to all our courses, and you can see this is what we have been doing, and you have all the courses here, and you will learn in order the way it has been designed and presented. So thank you, and then see you in the upcoming video.